Hey there, Aquarius. How are you doing? This is your reading for February 2023. I am Kate, the Atlantean Starseed. We are using the Lightseers Tarot deck, which is very beautiful. If you don't have this deck and you want to work with it yourself, there's a link down in the description box. If you want a reading, I'm doing those for a while. See how things go. This is my 2023 commitment to myself to do more readings and to really allow intuition to flow. It just makes life better when you're more connected to who you really are. And since I've been doing this on basically a daily basis, doing readings all the time now, my dreams are much more vivid and I feel much more connected to spirit. I know exactly what I'm doing in my life. I've got a lot of positive side effects to doing these readings, so I'm going to keep it up. So if you're into this type of thing and you want readings, you want to be notified when I post the monthly readings, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to post a lot of garbage, just monthly readings, and I will post them all at the same time so you don't get like notifications all the time. Just basically, this is, I'm not going to become a professional tarot reader, I don't think. Who knows? I mean, I don't know what spirit has in store for me, but my goal is to give back and to make your lives better and to give you things that you can consider as you move through life. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So we've got a message coming in, and we've got the Ten of Wands, movement, taking all your stuff and going elsewhere. Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. And then the Four of Wands. Lots of Wands energy, but then money energy as well. Interesting stuff, Aquarius. I'm going to do some clarifiers with these tea leaf cards. They're round and terrible to shuffle, but they have really good messages on them. And I've been using these for a while. It's always kind of fun to pull one of these and just like, well, I did not consider that. Thanks. So let's see what Spirit would like to bring forth for you as some clarifiers surrounding all of this. We've got the Broom. New home, new attitude. Also, that's cleaning. And Key, successful outcome to your problems. Some good stuff here. All right, let's pull this all together. Well, the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, there's a message coming in for you, Aquarius, in February. And this message is going to be something that is going to create new energy and create new flow in your life. There's a lot of changes happening in 2023, and this energy is coming in with a message. It could be about work. It could be a child coming in. Something new is coming in. And the energy that you are bringing forth, Ten of Wands, definitely movement. You're just done with something specific in your life and you're looking to move on. You're looking to take everything that you've known and move on to a different space. So that movement is happening, and that could be related to the Page of Wands. You could get a message where you're just like, we're restructuring the entire company and you're going to be doing this now. And you're thinking to yourself, I was hired to do all of these things. I wasn't hired to do that thing. And so I'm leaving. Or the message could be coming in saying, you're going to be doing all of these things. And you're saying, okay, yeah, move me into that role and take all this other stuff away. I'm going towards this. So this movement is happening, and it could be related to that message coming in. Now, this isn't something that's coming in out of the blue. This isn't the universe coming in and saying, all right, you have to move now, and forcing you into things. The Queen of Pentacles is telling me that you manifested this. She's not off, riding a horse into the sunset trying to figure something out. She is sitting there thinking about what it is that she wants to have in her life. And she is manifesting this. She's pulling it in. This is attraction energy. This is pulling in solid foundations. You're thinking about, this is Two of Wands is a decision. That we've got globes here, and there's like this desire. She's looking off into the distance with one of the wands, and these symbols of movement and having some fun. And so you are actually considering and desiring this movement. You are desiring to make a change. to take something somewhere else and leave one thing behind. So in your heart, in your soul, you have desires. You know what you want to do. And maybe you might be just a little bit scared about making those kinds of determinations or making those kinds of moves. But you have to do it. And what I'm seeing with all of this other energy is, you're clearing out the past and creating a new home and a new attitude. There's this desire that you have had to move towards something completely new. Could be, I just sense that you're done with something and you've completed. There's nothing more that you're going to get out of this old situation. You're done. You're just complete. And so making that decision, just kind of knowing in your heart, and you don't have to make the decision of like, okay, I am going to go do this job now. You just have to make the decision of like, okay, I'm ready for something new. Universe, bring it in. And you will attract that in. And it could come as a message. It could come as a future message. So in that scenario where you are working a job and they like restructure everything and you get that message and you say, yeah, no, it's time for me to move on. There could be another message coming in because, you've worked hard and you've been focusing on something. The Seven of Pentacles here, he's working on something. And I love this deck. Other decks show a guy with a hoe and he's tending his field and he's creating his wealth in the fields. This dude has his eyes closed and he has his left hand pointed towards this plant. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles as the roots down below. So this is like foundational stuff that he is manifesting. He is creating this. He is making this come forth. So there's all this like new energy coming in for you. New home, new attitude. And here the key is telling us that there's a successful outcome to your problems. So I sense that there's something that has happened rather recently with that Page of Wands where you're just like, I'm done. I'm really done with this situation and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward. The Four of Wands is a celebratory energy, and we progress through the series and we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Two where you make a decision, and the Three where you come together, and then the Four is kind of like, yay, hey, we've done this, we've created something here. And it's more of a celebratory energy. We've got the Four Wands back here with fire atop them, and we've got a tambourine and people dancing. This is celebratory energy. So I sense, as you make a decision, just decide, what is it that you want? This could be related to a relationship, but I tend to think that this is related to work with all those wands and pentacles. I think you're just kind of done with whatever career path you've been on, or done with the particular job or the company, or there's something about what you're doing right now that you're just like, yeah, I'm ready for the next step. And I've been thinking about that. The Queen of Wands with her eyes closed and the Seven of Pentacles, eyes closed. You've been dreaming of this. You've been thinking about this. And something is shifting right now where you're deciding. It's almost interesting that she's sitting here in her decision mode on the Two of Wands and looking forward, or looking this way. And she's looking towards her dreams. So this layout actually is telling us that your dreams, the things that you've been trying to manifest and that you've been working on, vision boarding, writing affirmations, anything that you have been like really focusing on, we've got a lot of energy, the Broom, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, all telling us that that's coming. And the celebratory energy here at the end, I mean, what else can I say? That's some good stuff right there. You've got some really great things happening here. I'm going to just pull a clarifier. And here we've got the Knight of Wands coming in. Knight of Wands, yeah, she's celebratory too. The Knight is a movement kind of energy, and we've got the horse back here to kind of allude to that. Whenever we see horses in the tarot, it's movement. Things are shifting. We're on a journey. We're going somewhere, right? And that Knight of Wands is like, I've got my work. I've got the things that I do, the wand energy, and I'm moving on with it, and I'm celebratory about this. So it's interesting. Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands, all this Wands energy. I really think here what you're doing is moving into a new space, and it's not something coming from without. This is something that you've been dreaming about, and it's just time to make the decision to take the action on the thing that you want to manifest. You can do this. I mean, just the fact that we see the Four of Wands over here, we're not seeing the world, we're not seeing Wheel of Fortune, we're not seeing the sun or anything like that. But you know what? These are small step types of things, and we're coming to a place where we just make a decision and we're making smaller steps towards that larger goal. And I think, you know, it's just like green lights all the way. You know how like when you're driving down the road and you're on a journey and it's like green light, green light. Every single light is green. This is so amazing. I don't have to stop and wait or anything. It's just like I'm seeing nothing but green lights here for you, Aquarius. Whatever thing you have been dreaming about, it's time to make the decision that that is where your focus needs to be. And let's see where that journey takes you. Because I'm telling you, when you clean up this past energy of stuff you don't even want anyway, that new home and new attitude and celebratory energy is right around the corner. Thanks for watching, Aquarius. If you like this reading and you would like to claim it as your own, give me a like. You can comment down below and just say, I claim this as my own. I really appreciate it. If you want to get your reading for March notified to you, just subscribe and hit that bell icon, and you'll get notified when the next readings come out. Thanks for watching.